Hey guys, I'm Jackson Cobalt. In a little bit, I just got busy. Alright. Save. I was fixing up some stuff in base, just trying to figure out better strategy here. I will choose to bring the very weak Nolan. Just because I wanted one more unit to the left side. Here. Okay, so last time I almost beat the entire map, but then I died to my own units on the enemy team because every single one of the enemy team's units is absolutely bonkers strong. Everyone who's actually part of the Grail Mercenaries is like a level 20 over 4 promoted max tier unit that has extra training stats and a fun and really strong weapons and skills. But they come in at the end of turn 10. So what I need to do is I need to make sure that no unit is down on this bottom area at the end of turn 10. At the end of my turn 10, I need to be bringing everyone back up here so I can retreat everyone back here. And they shouldn't be able to clear the distance and close in the distance as long as I can keep this checkpoint, which I probably can keep that checkpoint open, like that checkpoint closed. Okay. Save again. And fight. Okay. I gave Micaiah a physic, because I noticed that she can use stabs now. In fact, I hadn't noticed that before, that she could use stabs. That was one change I made. Okay, if I can remember what's happening here, I want to put you this way, and then just throw these two over on this side. Okay, here, and I will let the yellow units move for the first turn. And then I have to go turn by turn, choosing whether or not I want to use the yellow units. And I have to be paying attention to that every time I want to use Micaiah. I need to make sure that I look at where the yellow units are and choose whether or not to allow them to do things. Okay. Okay, so Meg gets to go here. With one use of an Iron Lance, gets the kill and her Lance experience up to the point where she gets a Lance increase, if I remember correctly, and a level up. No. Maybe it's because last time she was attacking twice somehow? I don't know. Okay, but then... I can use my steel bow here. Okay, so that guy can live one attack from that. That's not a problem. I think... Yeah, I blow this guy up with Jill. My goal here really, realistically, is to feed a lot of my units with a lot of experience, basically as much as I can get my hands on, without risking their lives. Nice critical hit. Okay, so since I don't need Aaron to come over to the left side yet, I can throw a javelin down. And then Purge for the kill, getting a lot of experience on Micaiah. And yes, I chose to let the yellow units move again because I like the staffers here to use their physics and move into position to heal more. I can then... I've done this before. I can safely throw Soth down here with either a card or a silver dagger to soften up units. And take some aggro. Realistically, he's only going to get hit maybe 3 times, and he can get hit 3 times safely, and he has a very high dodge chance. When he levels up speed and skill, basically the only 2 things that on his chart that aren't maxed out yet. And then Taranio just sits here the entire game. The only thing I'm scared about for Taranio is if Rolf runs up the middle, or Rolf or Ike, or Soren, running up the middle and attacking up this slope with their ranged weapons. But I do remember from last time that I actually have to keep Taranio alive, so that's annoying. I would just sacrifice Tyranio if I could, because he's a useless unit, but I still don't like the fact that my injured walls run away when they could take an extra hit. That is annoying, but I think this means that the spear unit comes in to attack the Lagoos there. Yes, okay. Spear unit could have killed the Lagoos. I actually he's probably going to kill it on the attack back. Okay. No, actually, okay. That means that Meg gets to stand as a shield with Laura actually healing the yellow spear guy. And unless there's something bad that happens on the left side, I could likely just say no more yellow movement for this upcoming turn. Soth pretty quickly here is going to actually have maxed out stats if he keeps increasing his skill and speed. And when that happens, I'm just going to use him as one of the 3 barricades up top. Middle. Getting Soth up to max stats is one of my other... I want to promote Jill on this map, because there's tons of experience available, as well as max out Soth's stats. Soth's doing kind of too good of a job, honestly. I kind of wish that he wasn't as good as killing these guys as he is. Maybe I should have equipped him with the card instead of the silver dagger. That's fine. He didn't get much experience in part 1, so... that's whatever. Okay. Soth is maxed in everything except for speed now. Okay. Soth can... That means that Aaron can come in and help clean shop over here. Oh, critical hit. Nice. And I should item Vulnerary so that my Physic users don't Physic him. You wait there. You two wait there. Okay, so... Jill can come right in here and eat up all this nice experience. Attacking this, and then actually I kind of want to run her out a little bit more so that she gets like fully surrounded. She's tanky enough that that's fine. And then here, I guess the forged no, the Killing Edge is probably the weakest weapon I have. still pretty good because that's almost a 50% critical hit chance, but it's still not the best weapon. Okay. Okay. Well... I'm only going to use 4 purges because I want to hammer the purge most likely because Micaiah having purge is very good. I want more of it, so... And that gets to stand right here. Using a forged iron lance, I guess. I don't think I attack. I have to staff and heal this guy because if I don't heal him, he's just going to run away. Like the coward he is. And that means I can use Iron Longbow to just snatch the kill if I get a 45% hit. Ah, unfortunate. Why didn't you just aim for him? What is the AI's obsession for aiming for next to the target with those? Okay. Okay. Got another kill on Meg. Our ally halberdiers are actually, like, really good. Ooh, 1 damage off. Okay, but this is fine. If I remember correctly, this is... Is it fine? That doesn't look fine. That really doesn't look fine. It's fine. She's fast enough. Okay. I was like, if I remember correctly, that's fine. It's just absolutely terrifying. Okay. What's the range of your... Oh my god, I can't freaking menu. It's cool, actually. I didn't know I could do that. I could direct them afterwards. Okay. Use steel bow here because it's way overkill. I have to stand here. This physicky boy can heal Meg. If he doesn't heal Meg, I'm suing. Wind Edge, not enough. I need Tempest Blade, which is too much. But... Oh, I could have played anyway, okay. The Steel Great last time. Half of your magic stat, which is 14. That's what I was trying to see. 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What I was wanting to do. Game's done. If you're gonna chip damage Meg, you better fucking heal her. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, I hate yellow units and I hate the fact that I can't undo accidental do nothing turns. Okay, so this is a level up. If you level up, I don't know, speed and defense. Oof, okay. All I need to do is not let her get hit by this attack, which has a less than 50% chance to hit. Okay. Yeah, no. Hmm. Mm-mm. Okay, then. Oh my god. I hate this level so much. Okay, so this is officially the most number of times I've had to restart in a single chapter in any Fire Emblem game ever. Highest number of reloads for a Fire Emblem chapter. Oh, you guys... Why? Why? Why is the game not showing up on stream? I hate OBS. Okay, where is it? Oh my, why? Okay, to battle save this and reload again. Battle saves work like just normal save states in this game. Where is it? Explain yourself, Tobias! How are you not capturing? There it is. Okay, finally. I'm just so done with this level. I honestly can't wait to finally be done with this. And never have to do this level ever again. There have only been 2 difficult levels in Radiant Dawn, and both of them follow this same structure of you're defending a fort, and it's survive for X turns, and your units just die because the game felt like it. And it gives you so many yellow units, but your yellow units do absolutely nothing. I don't understand why I can't just control the yellow units. I think if I were to ever replay this game, I'd need to find some kind of mod or hack or something that just straight up just lets you control yellow units, because I just can't with them, like, seriously. And this time I'm not throwing South down turn 1 or turn 2. And having him clear shop. I guess not. Ah, yes, this is where she gets the lance increase, right? Because now it's 2 hits. Yep. And steel bow. Okay, I'm going to at the end of this turn, um, just do a bunch of, I guess, battle saves. I'm gonna see if battle saves actually work as save states. I can always just restart chapter if I want to restart chapter, even with a battle save. So. No, unnecessary impale, but okay. I do this and this. I wonder what will happen if I then throw South down here into little corners. Okay. I wonder if any of the allies will be smart enough to plug up that hole. Like one of those two ally knights that could easily plug up the hole. Oh, this guy will do it. Okay. Jury's still out on whether or not yellow units are completely brain dead. I'm pretty sure they are. But I don't know how the AI manages to play decently smart on red, but abysmally terrible on yellow, and moderately terrible on green. Like, straight up, the yellow AI is worse than green AI, and I don't even know how that's possible. No damage. That's interesting. Well, those Jill level ups are so much better than they were last time. Now I think Jill just needs to use a vulnerary or concoction or whatever she has. I do not trust her passive healing with 5, and this, as we've seen before, is perfectly fine. But since it's this turn, the next turn, the goose spawn on the right side. Okay. Now, Aaron's not, like, the best recipient of experience, but he's still pretty good. Okay. Leonardo comes back here. Pops this guy a new one. Oh, that... Okay. I put Meg here because I know that she can be physicked from this range by Micaiah. She might not need to be. Okay. I'm going to put a lot of trust into the yellow team here, like I did last time. The yellow team's going to kill this 1 hit point unit. So that I don't get 3 of them trying to attack Laura. So yes, I could physic Meg, but Meg doesn't need to be physicked here. Just real quick. 13. 13. And 5. Oh, that's 1 more than she has, right? Because her defense is 18. Oh no, these are 12 now. It's 12, 12, and 4, which maxes out at 28. So yes, she does not need to be healed, because also this unit can never attack her. She can attack Laura. Speed 15, attack speed 20. Oh, that is enough that Laura just dies, even at full HP. Unfortunately, because it's 22 with a defense of 7 means that's... Oh, it's only 26. I guess I don't need a full trust. I could staff physic Laura, so it's not a full trust exercise here. Wow, it was such an amazing level up. Okay. And Soth. What do I want to do with Soth? Soth has hit maximum skill, which means that it's very unlikely that level ups mean anything to him anymore. Meaning he can come over on this right side because he doesn't actually need to be here in the middle because there's already people holding off the middle. Okay. Except maybe there isn't anyone in the middle because yellow team. Oh shoot, I also didn't calculate in the extra 2 damage. Fucking killed her. You killed her! Oh my god! If she doesn't... If Meg doesn't dodge one of the attacks there, she's dead because of the 3 damage that the catapult did to her that's supposed to be my own ally! Can we just run through this Meg? Meg only has to dodge one of these attacks. Or level up her defense before the final one. Okay. Okay. So level up. Level up your defense, please, so that you don't die, because you can never dodge, even though the dodge rates for you are great. Yes! Oh my god, yes! That is the defense. That means she lives on 1. That means she lives on 1, guys! Oh. Oh my god. Why? She would have died, too, if it wasn't for the defense, because she can't dodge anything despite having amazing avoid. Oh my god. Why? Oh my god. Boom. Dead. Oh, I feel lightheaded after everything that was that. Okay, so it's turn 5. I have 5 turns before I need to make sure people are retreatable. Means I could push forward, but like there's no reason to really, except my name's Jill. So, like, Ike and Soren aren't gonna attack. I already know that much. I've played this map before. They don't attack until the reinforcements come in. Which means... I can just super weapon grind her, I guess. Alright, let's see if they all hit her for 7. I can't let her get hit by everyone for 20. So instead, I'm going to put her here and have her drink another vulnerary. Yeah. I will also move Aaron up here. Just because. And there's Micaiah kill. Letting her get some much needed experience. I'm assuming her story promotion soon. So that's why I'm trying to give her some kills and pump her full of experience. Oh, okay. Well, this should be fine. Just like before, yep. It's fine, even though it's really scary. It's like 1 speed point away from being scary. Now, how do I keep Laura safe? I think, like, I can move Soth over, but doesn't help. Well, if I shove Leonardo could, in theory, kill that. Okay. Guess that was just a theory. Well, okay, if I station Meg right here... What's your move here? What are you time? 1, 2, 3, 4. If I station Meg here, the only thing Laura needs to watch out for is then the bird. And Laura can safely deal with the bird. So I put Meg here. I have her drink a vulnerary. I move like this. And I go in for an attack here. Then if I wanted some extra protection for Laura, I could physic her up. But I don't need to because her dodge is 19 and his crit's 10. And none of you guys can reach her. That is incredibly valuable. Means I could instead staff to heal you so that you don't run away and can instead maybe even deal with the low HP Lagoos so that we can't attack too hard into Leonardo. I think that makes sense. I can run Aaron over here because there's a lot of Lagoos over there and not a whole lot of my units. If I stand right here with Steel Sword out, only one of them can hit him, and that's what I want. And then I don't want either of them to run off after Jill. Index is 13 uses. That's fine. Okay. This is looking good. This is looking good. Nice defensive position. Oh. That's alright. I mean, you sacrifice yourself for the greater good, but that's okay. Oh, he actually lives. Pretty sure, like, the only Grail mercenaries that are, like, actually feasible for me to kill are Titania and Ranulf. And that's only because Titania has gotten 0 experience and 0 stat increases. And Ranulf starts off in his human form. But I don't need to worry about them too hard. Okay, if I score critical hit or an adapt trigger, it's a kill. Taking 18 damage. If I don't, taking 18 damage twice, which is a kill on me. Halig Bolt doesn't even realistically help me all that much. It'd have to be Brave Sword being what helps me here. And then I'd have to rely on not getting hit, which, oh no, that's not. Alternatively, I run to here, and then Tempest Blade. Interesting idea. Because then Soth can come over here. And stand there for one more turn, I think. You saved my life, so I will heal you up. Lugnasad. If I get a critical hit, it's good. Sure. Nope. Actually really fine, because I can run up here, stab to stab. Six plus 18. He can tank that. Might as well use it here. But actually, direct to halt real quick. Because I don't need any yellow units to mess anything up for me right now. There's still plenty of free experience, which is what I'm trying to get at as much as possible. Eat it all up. Okay. Sure. Nice. Okay, everything's good here. And we get our class change. Nice. Oh, also, yellow units can move again, because I actually really want them to move. And kill these guys for me. Make sure that they can't move up, but I still want someone to go down and kill them. I think I'm gonna sit you there. You can converse, yeah. Hmm. Okay, so I can't push out further than I can walk back this turn. Except I don't even want to push out. Yeah, I could push out that far. I can push out as far as I can throw something. I'm still gonna kill. I guess you can get the kill. Yeah. This is fine. Leonardo's tanky. Yep, I've already read all this. Now we need to just run all the way back as far as possible. And then I'll throw my my tanky units on the ledges, and hope that that means that nothing can happen. No attack. Having the yellow units out front means that the Grail mercenaries will be tempted into attacking them instead of going straight for the heart of my units. I think that archer is basically just dead. Yup, okay, here we go. All of the absolutely cracked and stupidly strong units. Okay. And as I said, theoretically speaking, I could kill Titania, but there's no way I'm killing anyone else. Like, that's just how it is, so... And just another tap here. Tap. Okay, a current objective, survive. Okay, can I current objective survive this? It's just 2 turns of survival. It really shouldn't be this bad. That bad. I read up on strategy on the Fire Emblem wiki, and it's like, if you've leveled any of the Grail mercenaries, they're going to be quite a substantial threat and should not be treated lightly. And I'm like, oh yeah, if I leveled up any of the guys that got the most amount of experience possible, awesome. I don't even want to know what the chance of you killing Tyranio is when you're attacking uphill. Like, okay, your attack damage is 45. Your attack damage is 45. His defense is 21. So that's 24. So if you hit him twice, dead. I don't know how much of an hit decrease it is. Baseline, you're at 110%. I don't know how big the attack decrease is from attacking down a ledge, like up a ledge. But there's also a 25% crit chance, and you only have a 20 dodge. If I move you up here... and I move you up here... yeah, you can't reach me. I just need to get all of my units to be in unreachable positions. Okay, well, one of them could attack Aaron. In fact, 2 of them could attack Aaron. I'm so fucking screwed here. What am I supposed to do? Wait a minute. I have a glorious idea. Direct. Target. Right here. Move everyone in the way of interference on that side. Brilliant idea. Don't let a single person... don't let a single one of them run in uninterfered. Don't let Rolf run in uninterfered, because I am terrified. I am absolutely horrified by the level of damage he could inflict onto Aaron or Meg. Like, he doubles both of them. And let's say he uses the silencer for 50 goddamn might. They are so dead. They would be so dead with that, like, oh. But I need to keep both targets here so that if Mist and Rolf target, they might not both target Aaron. Like, I'm so... okay, but I'm sending all of the yellow units to run interference. Maybe. Maybe. I have a 50% chance of putting Rolf to sleep. Well, I did it! I put him to sleep! Okay. Now, you're at... Now it's just Mist, whether or not... Because Mist could hit either of them. Mist doubles both of them. Mist has a 200 accuracy, which means that it's likely to hit even up through, even well down. We'll be using the Floret. Has a 30% critical hit rate, 30% dodge, 13 dodge. Well, I hope they attack. She attacks Meg and not Aaron. .35 attack being doubled does not actually kill them. And no one else can touch them. And just double checking that no one else is in danger. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, everyone run interference. This is amazing. Every single one of you guys. Okay, Mist did not attack anyone. That's great. Why would you seek me out? I won't have the mercy. I won't have mercy on my enemies. That goes for former allies, too. Talking to a random Dayan soldier, dude. I'm using charges on all my good weapons. Oh, Soren's just staying behind as well. Maiden of Dawn, the enemy is approaching. Please, you must withdraw inside the castle. Our defenses have been broken. We did everything we could, and it's only a matter of time now. Dayan soldiers, pull back immediately. We take up position inside the castle. We won't let them take us without a fight. The inner gate has been breached. It's only a matter of time before they break through the inner walls. That was fast. We didn't even get a chance to rest. Is there anything else we can do? King Pelias has worked so hard to find the answer. Was it for nothing? There must be something, a rumor, old folklore, anything. Hold on, didn't Lady Almeda seem to know something about the Blood Pact? Come to think of it, she recognized the mark of the pact on Pelias' arm right away, like she's seen it before. Like she'd seen one before. You're right. Why didn't I realize it sooner? Where is she? Where is Lady Almeda? General, it's no use. We can't hold them off any longer. Enemy troops have broken through and are headed this way. Escape while you can. No, I must find Lady Almeda. Everything depends on it. Break down that gate. If they won't come out, we'll just let ourselves in. All forces advance. Like, we have a problem, a big problem. All this battlefield chaos is starting to really affect the Lagoos. They're on the verge of losing control. I can't stop them, Ike. If they find Micaiah, they're going to tear her apart, I guarantee it. Blast! We need to get them under control. Where's Skrymir? See, sheesh. What a relief to finally have the end of this thing in sight. I can't believe what a fight the Dayan army put up, especially considering their numbers. Wait a minute. Uki, what the heck is that on the horizon? It's flying towards us. The flapping sounds heavier than a wyvern. It sounds huge. No, you've got to be kidding me. All units, get down, now! All of you are ordered to throw down your weapons and cease fighting. Do this for your own welfare. Ina, Alencia, what's going on here? It's the Black Dragon of Goldoa. Barn, what's going on? Why are you asking me? All I know is that I'm not ready to step up to a Black Dragon. Did you see that blast? Point taken. All units retreat. Platoon commanders, gather your men. What just happened? Why did the Apostles' army leave? What was that horrible sound? Micaiah! Earth, where have you been? I haven't seen you since you left for home. How did you get here? Why would you come to a horrible place like this? I wanted to save you, and my sister as well. Your sister? She's here? Never mind that now. I'm just glad you're safe. Are you hurt? No, I don't think so. I'm just very confused right now. The subhumans are here! Protect the maiden with your lives! Stop! Stand down, all of you! Queen Nyla! Raphael! Thank you so much. It's alright, Micaiah. It'll be alright. The Black Dragon is Prince Kurthnaga? Sheesh. I thought the lions got big. Ah, it's the sun, is it? I thought maybe the Dragon King had shrunk a bit in his old age. You all know the Dragon Prince of Goldoa? Yeah, Goldoa hosted a meeting of Lagoo's royalty 3 years ago. That's when Tabarn and I met him. Alencia and I met him around the same time. I'd say he was a nice kid, except that he's older than all of us put together. The prince hopes to avoid the complete destruction of Dayan and its people. He wishes to stop the fighting. We would like to ask you to implement a ceasefire and hold a peace talk. We have attempted to hold peace talks with Dayan on multiple occasions. They refuse to listen to reason and instead choose to fight. We have no more time to waste on people who choose war over peace at every turn. Your people are waiting for you in Bengion. Is that what presses you? It's not just that. All this strife and chaos has affected the medallion. It's shining brighter each day. No, that can't be! The blue flame burns once more. The light that radiates from the medallion looks like blue fire. And it's this flaming aura that earned the medallion its other name, the Fire Emblem. The Fire Emblem. The flames on the Fire Emblem indicate the awakening of the Dark God. If the war is allowed to continue, nothing can stop the Dark God's awakening. We must halt this fighting. If there is a way to stop the fighting, we shall do everything in our power to aid in that effort. We have pursued peace since the beginning. Then let us wait until Prince Kurthnaga returns. He is speaking with the leaders of Dayan now. Valencia, what are you doing here? Did Ina and Kurth ask you to bring them to this battle? No, that wasn't the case. Prince Kurthnaga and I ran into each other on our way here. We are actually in Dayan to look for Count Bastian of Fair. Lucia, you're here too? Of course, I cannot let Her Majesty out of my sight, you know that. Bastian. He'd been so good about sending me reports until recently. He was searching for the Black Knight, right? After the Mad King's War, Bengian sent an envoy to investigate war crimes committed during Ashnard's reign. The Black Knight had already left Dayan before the Empire's observer arrived. Where he went remains a mystery. That was the last piece of information we received from Bastian. Then he sent word saying that something more important had come up with regards to Crimea. He's been missing ever since. I haven't heard a single word from him. Bastian likes to keep his secrets. He's probably just laying low somewhere. I'm not so sure. He must have found something important, some new piece of information that he had to pursue. I ordered Joffrey to watch over Crimea, and came here to begin a search for Bastian. Too dangerous for you and Lucia to travel by yourselves. Why don't you come with us? Everyone would love having you two around. Thank you, Ike. We'll gladly accept the offer. Okay, I'm finally done that nightmare of a mission. Holy hell.
Queen Alencia and the dragons of Goldoa persuade both armies to accept a temporary truce. The blue light that burns within the medallion grows more fierce with each passing day. To prevent the awakening of the evil trapped within, the fighting must be stopped. However, the Apostle and her army refuse to abandon Sephirin's forces in Benyan. Though they hoped the Dayan would cease fighting, they knew battle was inevitable. The bloodshed begins anew.
Endgame. From Pain Awakening. Okay, finally the end of Chapter 3. A blood pact? A piece of parchment forced you into this hopeless war? How terrible. I'm sorry for what you've been put through, Micaiah. The uprising in the Empire continues. The Apostles' people await her as they fight against the Senate. Casualties mount each day. We know how urgently the Apostles' army needs to reach the Empire. However, if we let their army pass through Dayan, the Senate will surely invoke the Blood Pact and destroy us. Why haven't you told the Apostles' army all this? Surely an alliance between your army and theirs could overcome the Senate? Attacking the Senate is not an option for us. If it were, we would have marched against them when this all started. If we were to side with Ike, the Senate could use the curse against us. The death of the Senate will not stop the curse. No matter what happens, the end result remains the same, the obliteration of Dayan. What a tragedy. Is there any hope for Dayan at all? There is one person who holds a glimmer of hope for us all. Queen Almeda. Ameta, what do you know about the Blood Pact? You know something, don't you? I saw the look on your face. You noticed something before Peleus told us about the pact. If there's something you know that we don't, please tell us. Lady Almeda, haven't you done enough already? It's done, finished, nothing matters anymore. There's nothing we can do. My Peleus is... Almeda, get a hold of yourself. Perth? I can't pretend that I know what you're going through, but for Peleus' sake, you must control yourself. Remember that your son made his final sacrifice in order to protect the people of Dayan. Honor his memory now and help us. You're right, Kurth, I'll try. Oh, thank you, Lady Almeda. Now, what can you tell us about the Blood Pact? In Bangian era, year 626, a terrible plague swept through Dayan, killing over 1,000 people. I remember the horror of that disease. King Ashnard took the throne after the plague killed most of the royal family, including his father. Your tragedy is still fresh in my mind. That was no disease, it was the curse of a blood pact. What? It was plotted by my husband in a bid to claim the throne of Dayan. Ashnard tricked his father into signing a blood pact with a traveling wise man. Ashnard convinced the king that he was signing a contract to procure the services of the wise man, which was true in a fashion. With the pact signed, Ashnard and the wise man invoked the curse. My husband looked on in triumph as the royal family began to wither. The power of the curse killed every royal in the line for the throne. It was brilliant. And with no one to block his way to the throne, Ashnard executed his master stroke. He killed his father and took the crown from his head. Ashnard killed his own father, and the king of Dayan. What about the others? 1,000 people died for this insane plot. There's no point dwelling on old wounds. Besides, the peasants didn't matter. They had no vision. Ashnard, on the other hand. What's important is what happened after the king's death. Ashnard wasn't cursed by the blood pact. He wasn't cursed? How is that possible? In order to break the curse of the blood pact, 2 conditions must be met. The destruction of the document itself, and the death of the one bound to it. Either condition by itself is not enough. I watched it happen. Ashnard killed his father, then tore apart the pact. And before my eyes, the mark of the pact faded from the dead king's arm. The destruction of the document, and the death of the one bound? How could you, Almeda? How could you not tell us? You knew all along? Because I was terrified. I knew that once you found out the truth, you would butcher my dear son to save your doomed country. I would have done anything to save my Peleus. That's why I didn't say anything. How could I? In the end, though, it wasn't enough. Ameda, you were stronger than this. You were always the brave one when we were young. Huh? I know you grieve, but grieving will not bring Peleus back. Now is the time when you must be strong. I put Peleus' spirit to rest to help carry out his dying wish and to ensure the safety of his homeland. But he was everything to me. How can I go on without him? I'm still here, dear sister. You still have family. Sister? Lady Almeda is your sister? I received your message, my sister, and I have come to help. Please, Almeda, allow me to protect Dayan for you and for Peleus. Do not lose hope. You are not alone anymore, and never shall be again. Oh, Kurth Naga, thank you. I'm so sorry for everything I put you and your father through. I'm so sorry. Sir Ike, I have just received a very disturbing message from Prince Kurth Naga. Don't tell me, no luck, right? It's far worse than that. Prince Kurth Naga has decided to fight for Dayan. What? Why? He was supposed to stop them from fighting, and now he wants to fight us instead? Oh, this is just perfect. He has a good reason to side with them, but I'm afraid I cannot tell you why. Wonderful. So we still have to fight Dayan, and they've added one of the supposedly neutral dragons of Goldoa to their army? I'm sorry, Ike. I will try to reason with Prince Kurth again. It was the prince's wish to come here. King Degensee knows nothing of this visit. Be that as it may, for a prince of the dragon tribe to stand on the battlefield, it is unacceptable. I must talk him out of it. I'm sorry, Ina. I know what you're doing. You're doing your best to... Wait, are you talking to him with that stone? Yeah, we dragons have the power to sense the presence of our allies. If that ally is someone we care for very much, we can communicate telepathically. With these sending stones, we can use this telepathy across extreme distances. I just hope he listens to me. Like, we can't afford to fuel the flames of the Fire Emblem. It's almost dawn. What do you... Do what you can to convince the prince to stay out of this. I would have preferred to avoid this fight, but once again, Micaiah isn't giving us much of a choice. I'll do my best, Sir Ike. Okay, now I'm playing with just about everyone who isn't... Well... I guess I'm just playing with the Grail Mercenaries I had last time. I don't actually have any... I don't actually have the Queen or the Queen's Knights here. An extra copy of Rolf's Bow. I already have a Rolf's Bow and it's not even all that good. I see. Then you secure it right here, and there, it's finished. Yeah, Shannon, you're the greatest. I'm so proud that you're my teacher. Oh, come on, Rolf. Don't make puppy eyes at me. What? But it's true. You're really amazing. Cut it out, kid. You exaggerate too much. Are you going to sell this one to Amy again? Can I come along, please? I'm not selling this one. What? But, oh, I got it. You're going to use it yourself. And I can fight alongside you. I want you to teach me the trick where you shoot them in the neck and then... We can talk about that later. Here, this is for you. Go on, take it. But this is... You've been running around camp with that silly grin plastered on your face. But I can tell all the fighting's wearing you down. I can't help you get a good night's sleep or make you eat your vegetables, but I can see that you're using a decent bow. Shannon, I don't know why we're fighting this stinking war, but I ain't about to die like a dog. And I know you're too young to be pushing up daisies. But what's your problem, kid? I can't possibly pay you back for it. A great bow like this, what can I do? You taught me how to shoot a bow, and how to make a bow, and that's not all. You've given me so much, and yet there's nothing I can do to pay you back for it. All of the stupid. Ouch! Quit whining at me. Ow! You don't have to hit me with the bow. Did I ever ask you to pay me back? Did I ever tell you? You had to help... tell you my help had any strings attached? No. Kids should be kids and just learn from their elders. But, if you want to pay me back, then be better than me. Doesn't matter if it's using a bow or making one, just do it better. And then I can point at you and tell people that's the best student I ever had. Janon. Look after you because you have I look after you because you have talent. I like watching you, kid. I will like watching you shoot better every single day, you know. But if someone sticks an arrow in your eye, I ain't gonna have any way to pass the time, so stay sharp, you hear? Fine, thanks, Master. I'll do my best to surpass you, I swear. Master? I like the sound of that. Keep listening to me and you'll be alright. Okay, well, Rolf's already leaps and bounds better than Shinon anyway. Bonus experience. Do I need a reward bonus? Oh god, I have so much bonus experience! What the hell? I'm not gonna use Malkolov, so I don't need to give him bonus experience. Oh, well, maybe I did get some of them? Stanvid, Malkolov, Astrid. I don't think I had them previously? Maybe I had some of them previous. I literally cannot remember. That's a Seraph Knight, yeah, Heron, Blade Saint, Lance General, but I'm not gonna really use Gatry anymore. I am not using either Tanith or Sigrun. Oh, and I have both Leanne and Rayson? Weird. I could dump some bonus experience into Leanne, because I prefer using Leanne to Rayson. I like the always having the double and the flying and stuff, so. Okay, I don't really have all that many skills, huh? Okay. I checked out the shop already? Yes, I did. Keep those for now. I need to look at my... Who needs a forged item? He already has forged of all of them, okay. Use sword. I could make you a forged sword. Actually, Marcia is pretty... I'm gonna say she's pretty low on strength, but, I guess not really. That's convoyable. And Rolf can then give the crossbow and take the Akar, because the Akar at least... something. Probably gonna use the hammer and staff on the floret. Do a forged lance on Marcia. Oh, I could do a thrones. Forged lance on Marcia, even. Why is it always nothing? Characters I'm not going to be using in, like, any capacity. Going to just throw everything that they're carrying in the convoy for now. Maybe I could use Bro. He's better than Gatry. Okay, here's Mia. We'll have her take the Storm Sword. Alright. Let's continue. The Apostle's army has left the castle. Alright, order all units to stand by until they encounter the enemy forces. Everyone, there is still hope for Dayan. We are the key to that hope. But first, we must win this battle. Why are you still here? You must return to the Apostle's army before the battle begins. That army has enough troops. I think you could use some help on your side. Grayson and Leanne both fight for the people they love. I shall do the same, even if it means fighting against them. I shall fight for Dayan on your behalf. Thank you both. That means a lot to me. But are you sure? After all, this seems like a hopeless battle. It's too soon for you to give up hope. You still have the Dragon Prince of Goldoa on your side. That counts for something. Earth is the Prince of Goldoa? So he is a Laguz. Not just the Laguz, he is a Black Dragon. The Black Dragons are the strongest of all the Laguz tribes. You have a chance. If Queen Almada's brother is a Black Dragon, that must mean the Queen herself must also be a Laguz. Seems like a complicated mess to me. Just the same, he is a powerful ally. You're right. If we can stand our ground, there will be hope for another day. Each day that Dayan survives is another day we'll have earned for it. Onward, my brothers! Hold nothing back. We must end this battle quickly. Whoa, that's a problem, huh? Guys, it looks like Prince Raphael is fighting for the other side now. What do we do? It's his choice. We can't do anything about it. Well, his choice or not, it makes things a lot more complicated for us. He has sided with our enemies. Has he lost his mind? Oh, my dear, stupid brother. Prince, what are you doing here? What about the medallion? Weren't you supposed to be... Leanne is watching over it now. Either we convince Raphael to come back to our side, or we drag his unconscious backside over here. Got that? Yes, your majesty. Prince Kurthnaga. What will you do now, Ina? Are you going to side... Are you going over to the other side too? King Degensi has expressly forbidden us from choosing sides. The dragon tribe must not fight. I shall attempt to stop the prince. Do what you need to. Just be careful out there, alright? Yes, Sir Ike. Valencia, please stay back. If a chance for peace talk arises, I want you to mediate the whole show. I understand. Please be safe. Okay, everyone, get moving. Let's get this mess over with. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly... No. Okay. So. Can't use Valencia, Lucy, or Leanne. That's awesome. Okay. First question. Are there stealables? There's a single coin. Another coin. Maybe some spells. Oh, they didn't re-equip Zahark. They did the first time. I guess the second time they didn't feel like it was necessary to re-equip the characters. Okay. I could steal things from them, but I don't feel like that's really worth it. Okay, so it looks like there's 2 coins to be stolen, but I'm not bringing Heather for that. Okay. Alright, Nefini. Absolutely. Soren, missed. Rolf, Boyd, Oscar, Chris, Mia, Marcia, Kieran, Grayson. I get to pick one more. Okay. And then we go like Astrid or Har? Astrid or Har. Reasonably one of those two. I also want to bring like Janat? Janaf? Oh, Seagrin's a forced pick here. Okay. He's just gonna stay in the back. I could equip her. Not technically unfeasible. I have to pick between which one I like more between Astrid and Har. Probably Astrid. I could give her some sort of Steel Blade, Steel Lance, Horse Slayer, Javelin. Okay, repositioning time. We have our frontliners move up to the front. A lot of horses. Ike's army right now is all of the horses and flyers. Meanwhile, Micaiah's army is one flyer and nothing else for and all of the ground units. Okay, so there are going to be some issues here, like Edward and Meg and Edward, Meg, and Jill, and Leonardo are all going to be issues? Oh my god, if Micaiah uses Purge and breaks Purge, I'm going to be incredibly upset. Like, even Soth would be kind of dangerous. But I mean, the real dangers here, like, are Kurthnaga and Nyla. Rout the enemy! Okay. I get a decent amount of green units. I didn't actually realize it was a route map. But my squad is... Each individual unit on this team is stronger and higher level than each individual unit on the enemy team. So it shouldn't be too bad. This is going to be a long one, looks like. I could probably... I could play for like an hour. So, let's start it. Where is Chris? Chris is here. Yeah, let's hammer in that Chlorat. The hell is the 0 in the top right corner? Or the pulsing 0. Oh, I'm really low on Elite usage. Okay. Now, you could have done the Impale first, you know, but that's fine. I should turn back on battle animations. Okay, so the glowing 0 is now a 1, which means it's a kill counter. Okay. So now I'm assuming that something happens if it reaches a certain number, which means that it's not actually a route map, it's a kill as many as you... a kill a certain number map. It's just hiding the fact that it's that. Except it's not really explaining itself. They're pushing Zhark up even though he's completely unarmed. Okay, but I'm gonna. This is going to be a lot of like all basically cutscenes in this because there's going to be a lot of red unit movement and a lot of green unit movement. I don't really understand why the Black Knight hasn't shown up again. But I guess they can't put the Black Knight on a route all enemies map. I'm gonna assume that the kill counter is a global kill counter, and green units that die will also contribute to the kill counter. Ugh, all this chaos, I can barely see straight. Yeah, that counter's ticking until the medallion just blows up. Like a really low level here. I guess you can get the completely free kill? How bad are you? Look fine, like... Did you do something like get out of those? Oh yeah, I still haven't put battle animations on. Put battle animations on. It's kind of a climactic thing I like doing. Is it options? There we go. Why are these units so fast? Uh-oh. I feel like that's like that. Oh, that is Aaron. I was like, why is this guy so fast? That's not Aaron. It is Aaron. It is literally Aaron. Okay. Yellow's like one of the toughest on the enemy team. I'm wounded. I must retreat for now. Tell the general our front line of defense is collapsing. There's no time to dwell on our sorrow. They're strong. We can't even slow them down. Sorry, I'm turning back. Choose someone with actual firepower. Like, it's not just me, okay? Like, I'm trying to find things for my other units to do, and then Rolf and Mia are just... Rolf, Mia, and Nefini are the units that can actually do something. Still no word from the battle. What's going on out there? I should go to my people. They may need me. Hey, where do you think you're going? Do you think the high and mighty apostle should be traipsing around the battlefield? What? Oh, it's just you. How dare you sneak up on me that way? The beauty from the Holy Guards told me to keep an eye on you. So do me a favor and sit still, will you? I can't see anything from here. I have to know how my people are faring down there. I can't bear doing nothing. If I have an idea. You, carry me to a place where I can observe the battle. Don't give me that look. You're the one who agreed to guard me, so do your duty and obey your orders. Come on, let's get moving. Wait a minute. Is that what passes for Bjork logic these days? No wonder you've lost your throat. Ow, stop that! Are you going to obey me, or shall I have you chased back home in a cloud of feathers? By the goddess, what have I gotten myself into? As you wish, Empress. My back is yours. One Sala joined? Sala is like not the goodest person, not the best person in the world. He's kind of an asshole. Well, on the list of people who could actually do things include Marcia, Jill, and Har, so... I feel like Cavalry just really freaking suck in this game. Like, they're way weaker than footed units in this game. Like, I don't know. Perfect time to just sit back and relax for like 10 minutes as the enemy and grain units do their turn. Enough with the 1-2 range already. Jeez. Ooh, what happened? Somebody attack Leanne? Nice. Okay, we do Galder. Nice. $21 is good enough. There. My body feels like it's on fire. I can hardly breathe. So this is what war feels like. No, please don't come near me. I don't want to hurt anyone. What power? As if they might have the dark god on their side. I cannot continue this fight. I'm pretty sure I don't, so... There we go. Floret is a go. You have Nullify, yeah. Wow. Not strong enough. Well, shit. I mean, I guess I could... Then I'll use my Wind's Edge, then, if it's not even going to, kill regardless. It's time for the can opener again. Oh, there we go. Actually, the battling unit's strong enough to deal damage to me. The main issue is that this is the first map where, anything's given any kind of a threat to the Grail Mercenaries. The enemies actually kind of, maybe, aren't just pushovers. Like, the main issues with the Grail Mercenaries isn't so much that they're really strong, like stronger than anyone else. It's the fact that the enemies are just way too weak for them. And there goes Nolan, the last really weak member of the team. They've got superior numbers on their side. Sorry, Makai, I'm retreating for now. What did you say? Did somebody call for me? Who just called for my name? Micaiah, what's wrong? Wait, it's coming. I'm coming. I'll be right there. Nice, level up. That's actually a really good level up for you, Kieran. Whew. That's a lot of passive healing. I forgot about that. Okay, Edward's here. Should be an easy time for Navini to just clean up. I want to keep fighting, my body is telling me otherwise. Sorry, Makai, I'm pulling back for now. Ooh, actually, hold on. Meg's here. Okay. Well, maybe if Kieran actually got supported? No. Kieran needs a little bit of chip or something thrown onto Meg. Or maybe, you know, Meg could just get soloed here by Mia. Yep. Almost. Almost. Well, that means that Kieran can blow this guy up. Soul. And Mist gets to score the finisher on Meg. Meg and Braum probably have a interaction here if you get them to fight each other. Ow, hey, that's smart. Sorry, Makai, I'm going back for now. Oops, soul. Well, that is enough to get the kill there. Let's go for a wind. Yeah, wind's good enough. Silver Great Lance is strong enough if she hits both. Ooh. What number does that number need to hit for the map to be over? I don't think it's going to be a actual route. Hmm. Okay, gotta level up. Nice. I wonder if it's possible to eat. I feel like it might be theoretically possible to kill Micaiah on this map. Like, probably have to have somehow gotten maybe if you got like boots onto Har and used Raisin to double up with him twice, like you have to rescue drop Raisin as after it that would be insane. You have to cover such a huge distance. Okay, Steel Axe time. Heal that. Okay. Move Ike up. Lauren can get one kill here. Just overkill ability. Yeah, converse, yeah. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, we gotta level up. We're all so broken. Yep, that's strong enough. Okay, we got this. What's your attack? 42? It's physical. Mia just solos. Maybe Mia doesn't solo that hard, but... You're using sleep on me? That sleep tome only, the sleep stuff only has a couple uses. Okay. Like I said, Mia solos, so Mia, you better solo. Whew. I don't care who I have to fight. I'll fight in the until the end for the glory of Dayan. Oh, like I said, Mia solos. The enemy is moving fast. We can't keep up with them. Lady Micaiah, I'm afraid I must pull back temporarily. 0% hit chance. Wow. Oh, my wind edge broke. That's why she didn't attack a second time. Shit, that was like her only edge as well. Mia solos! Don't come near me. I can barely. I don't want to do this. Get away. Okay, Mia, this is why we say Mia solos. Oh, wow! Impossible! I wasn't this can't. Mia and Rolf are the two strongest characters in all of Fire Emblem. Like, I'm sorry, but they can't be allowed to exist, right? Like, they need to be nerfed. So what's the point of the number if it seems like I'm just gonna have to route out everyone anyway? We can't hold them off. Sorry, Micaiah. I'm falling back for now. I don't need to get fancy with it. Remember the saying, Mia solos. Okay, we got this. Sure. We need to get experience on Soren however we can. Oh, you're using the last use of my sleep staff. Laura! That's my sleep staff. Mine. You can't have it. Well, that was actually kind of dangerous. This could be dangerous. Okay, it's not too bad. Yeah, I forgot this isn't Nyla. This is Valuk. Nyla would have been scary. Maybe. I need Mia to solo. That dude's so dead! Critical hit's not enough? Well, let me impale you as well. It does increase on green unit death, like I was suspecting. This is fine. Okay, maybe Mia doesn't just solo. Yeah, a lot of units were in her range, so it doesn't look like she's going to do much aggression, which is good for us. Okay. Blizzard user dead, so we don't have to worry about that. Okay. Nyla seems like the real boss here. But I do have to kill Nyla. We have to slowly move all of my ranged units closer to her and then unload at range. The only person who can challenge her melee is Mia, who can't kill her unless Astra proc or like double or like add up to 2 crits or something. Ah, so we meet again, and I won't have mercy on you. You don't even have a weapon. As I expected, they're too strong. We need more drastic measures. And this injury is too deep. I have to retreat. Okay. Mike, I need you to come over here. Something is wrong with Mist. Mist? Mist, what's wrong? Mike, my head, it hurts so much. It's the medallion. What do you mean? The medallion is calling out to me. Please, Ike, take me to the medallion. Mist, talk to me. Wake up, please. Go, Ike. Get her out of here. But, leave everything to us. You don't have to take... You have to take care of Mist now. Let's see what's going on with the medallion. What's this light? Is it the medallion? She collapsed too. I get it now. Anyone who has the spirit of order within them is affected by this light. Barn, Queen Nyla, what are you two doing here? Grayson collapsed suddenly. I figured I'd take him to a safe place. Raphael fell unconscious as well. I thought I'd let him rest with Leanne. But then I found that she had collapsed too. And you think the medallion did this to them? Mist? The seal on the medallion is about to break. It can't be controlled anymore. My song won't work anymore. We're running out of time. What are you talking about? Call the apostle. She must sing the Galder of Release. Hurry, before it's too late. Please, Ike. I can hear a voice. It's inside my head. The voice is telling me that we must not awaken the Dark God through war. A voice in your head? Mist, what is this? What is going... Hey, Mist, wake up! Mookie, do you hear me? Bring the apostle here at once. Are you sure about that? Mist is saying that she should sing the Galder of Release. She's saying that we should wake up the Dark God. And the seal will break anyway. If that's the case, then we should take a chance on your sister and do what she says. I agree with the Hawk King. It's too late to calm the Dark God back to sleep It would take too long. Do you think we'll be safe if the Apostle wakes up the Dark God? Didn't we fight a major war to prevent that from happening a few years ago? I don't know. Are we safe now? But I did always wonder why Heron Queen Lilia passed down the Galder of Release. She must have left it behind for a good reason. I'm willing to bet my life on it. It's our only choice for... It's the only choice for our survival. Besides, we won't know if it'll work until we try. Alright, let's do this. I brought the Apostle with me. And a little extra baggage. Grayson, Leanne! Now, Tabarin, I know you're angry, but we'll work it out when this is over. Not a chance, Naysala. I hope you've said your prayers and farewells. After I break every bone in your body, I'm going to rip off your wings and feed them to you before you get to die. King Tabarn, I must ask you for your patience. This man serves under my command. You think I care, child? This is a Laguz matter. You should see yourself out of it very quickly. I will explain later. Please put aside your past quarrels for now. Not to repeat the King of Kilvis, but we have more pressing issues we must attend to. Oh, and Hawk King, don't ever call me child again. Fine. You get to live for now, Naysala. Once this is done, though, you're a corpse. So, what would you have me do? I will use the power at my disposal to help in this. Sing the Galder of Release for us. The song that was passed down from the Heron Queen to my mother, and then passed from my mother to Mist. But if I sing that Galder before the medallion, it would awaken the Dark God. This is what my sister said. We must not awaken the Dark God with the spirit of chaos. We must use the Galder of Release instead. The seal will break if we just leave the medallion alone. Please sing the song. Better than releasing the Dark God through war, is that it? Very well, I shall try. What's going on? Nothing happened. Nothing's happening. It's not working, but why? A bird? Melody won't work alone. Wait, this is right in the middle of enemy territory. Oh, why are you here? Commander Ike, the Laguz Kings, even the Apostle is here? I thought you'd all be out on the battlefield commanding the army. This just got really, really bad. Mist and the Herons collapsed because of that thing. I can hear the voice. Finally, we get to meet. I have been guided by this voice for so long, I have finally found my purpose. Guldur consists of melody and lyrics. Without both in harmony, the songs have a mere fraction of their power. Maiden of Dayan. The only part I was taught was the melody. I do not know the lyrics. The words, they are passed down through the ages like a bloodline. Though time may pass, their meaning is never lost. When I heard you sing the melody, the words came to me. Okay, I don't understand what you're going on about. There's no way you could. So, just shut up and watch. When I heard the melody, the lyrics felt as if they poured out from deep within me. I know this song. I've known it since before I was born. I am... Good morning to you, my goddess. What has happened? 1,000 years have passed. Why am I awoken early? Indeed, my goddess, you have been asleep for 780 years. During that time, the world kept its promise to you for a mere 200 years at best. It was as you said, neither the Laguz nor Bjork could resist the urge to fight. They are too weak. Though there are 220 years left until the 1,000th year, there is no longer any need to wait. Is that so? That is your analysis? Then I shall pass down my judgment. I will save them from themselves. Mist, how do you feel? Mike, you look so worried. What happened? Where am I, anyway? The last I remember, I was on the battlefield. You don't remember? I had a horrible headache, and my stomach really hurt. Then suddenly it all went away. Rayson? Barn, what is this place? Are you alright, Rayson? Nisala, why are you here? You betrayed us again, you dastard. I had my reasons. I know you'll never forgive me, but I at least want you to hear me out. But it can wait. Tabarn and I will work out our problems first. You go ahead and sleep now, alright? Very well. I'm glad to hear that. Start talking before I tear your arms off. Whatever my reasons, you won't forgive me, I know that. But I'm asking you to put your feelings aside for now. We're both worried about the herons, right? You spineless piece of trash. You used that line on me before, remember? And look at what my forgiveness did to my people. You lie now because you chose... Because I choose... You live now because I choose for you to live, Nesala. Once this mess gets sorted, though, you'll be wearing your beak as a trophy. Get out of my sight. Raphael and Leanne are still out cold. Will they be alright? There's no need to worry. They're just not used to the spirit of chaos being so near. They'll wake up soon. Micaiah, what happened to the Dark God? Is she awake? I'm not Micaiah. She is sleeping right now. What? What are you saying? If you're not Micaiah, then where is she? I wonder where Ashira is. We must hurry and make our judgment. Wait, what are you doing? No, you must consult with me first. Don't do this.
How are you feeling?
It's weird, but I feel great.
Like a weight's been lifted from our shoulders.
But the battlefield hasn't changed a bit. And yet all the negative energy is gone. How could that be?
No matter. So long as things on the battlefield go well.
You're right. But what if we can end this now?
What if we could? What then? War is a simple thing. What comes after? That is hard. Diplomacy is a battle that I have never known how to fight. What is it? You think it will rain?
No, not rain.
Mister, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. What happened, though? What was that light? I don't know. It's very quiet outside. Too quiet. I hope everyone's okay. So, can you tell what's going on out there? Impossible. I can't hear anything. Either that light took my hearing, or there's nothing out there. What do you mean? There were thousands of troops. I'll go take a look. It's time, everyone. Let's go outside. Hey, Micaiah, wait!
What happened? There's statues. Hey! Anyone? Can anyone hear me? Somebody, please! Somebody, please! Answer me! Answer me! Is anyone here?
Part 3.
I know that you have strayed from your path, and I will punish your failure as I would reward your success.
Order and chaos, a goddess divided, judgment, hope, and an ancient covenant. All armies march toward the goddess's tower to learn what has happened to their world. Part 4, Gods and Men.
Okay, well, I kind of need to stop streaming, so I'm going to do that now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Everyone have